This is All India Radio Shillong. The Northeast News Bulletin read by Sandeepan Chakravarti. Counting of votes for the by-election to 4 assembly seats in Manipur and 2 assembly seats in Nagaland started at 8 today morning. The by-election for Wangwai, Saitu, Shillong and Wangjing Tentha assembly constituencies was held on November 7th. The counting is going on at 3 district headquarters of Imphal West, Thoubal and Kangpokpi. The result of the voting is expected before noon. Security arrangements has been made in and around the counting venue to avoid any untoward incidents. Meanwhile, counting of votes for the by-election to Southern Angami 1 and Pungro Kifire assembly constituencies is also going on. A 3-tier security system is being enforced at the counting centers and all necessary protocols for preventing the spread of COVID-19 are being followed at the counting centers. In Manipur, the new MLA of Kakching Assembly constituency, Mayanglambam Rameshwar Singh, has been sworn in as member of Manipur Legislative Assembly yesterday. He was administered the oath by Speaker Y. Khemchand. In the general election held in 2017, Y. Surchandra of the Congress was elected as MLA from Kakching Assembly constituency. However, Rameshwar, who contested the election on BJP ticket, filed a petition before the Manipur High Court. The court has ruled the Y. Surchandra as null and void and announced the second place candidate as an elected member. The oath taking was attended by Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and other officials. In Meghalaya, a no-confidence motion will be moved against the NPP-led government by the opposition Congress, alleging that the government has failed on all fronts. Leader of opposition Mukul Sangma yesterday said that the opposition will table the motion during this ongoing autumn session, expressing its want of confidence in the Council of Ministers led by Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma in view of the failure of his government on all fronts, particularly the failure to protect the interest of the state. He said that the motion will be moved today and it will depend on the wisdom of the Speaker whether the motion can be taken up immediately or later. In Assam, the Education Department has launched an Aadhaar enrolment drive for nearly 70 lakh students. A total of 66,133 schools will be covered under this process. The drive will cover all government and private school students aged between 6 and 18 years. All deputy commissioners and principal secretaries in the 6 scheduled districts have also launched the free Aadhaar enrolment campaign in their respective districts. The drive is expected to complete by March next year. In Manipur, 187 persons were discharged in the past 24 hours and the recovery rate has improved to 83.95%. One male aged 69 years from Imphal West district expired due to COVID-19, thus increasing the total fatality to 198. On the other hand, 182 persons, including 4 personnel from the Central Armed Police Force, were confirmed as COVID-19 positive cases, taking the total count to 20,558. So far, Manipur has recorded total recovered and discharged cases of 17,259 and 3,101 active cases. Meghalaya reported another COVID-19 related death from West Garo Hills district, taking the total fatalities in the state to 94. The state also registered 28 fresh COVID-19 positive cases, tallying the total active cases to 1,024. The state also registered 37 new recoveries, bringing the total recovered cases to 9,112. The total confirmed COVID-19 cases in Meghalaya stands at 10,230. In Nagaland, wearing of face mask has been made compulsory in and around Kohima municipality areas in a bid to contain the spread of COVID-19. All the 19 wards under the Kohima municipality have joined the campaign, wherein at least 10 volunteers, including senior leaders from their respective wards, are enforcing the safety measures at all times. Meanwhile, Nagaland reported 29 fresh COVID-19 positive cases, taking the total case load to 9,503. 73 patients have recovered from the infection. With a total of 8,423 recovered cases, the state recovery rate has improved to 88.64%. There are 941 active cases, while 40 persons have succumbed to COVID-19. 6 deaths are not related to COVID and 3 deaths are under investigation. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin from All India Radio Shillong. Have a nice day.